3 weeks ago, on Friday, May 15th, terrorists stormed several schools in Nigeria's Borno and Oyo states and abducted at least 82 school children. Those children are still missing to this day. Since the attack, the Borno State government visited the community and assured residents that efforts were being intensified to secure the release of the children. The state government has also closed down the school and ordered the relocation of affected pupils to safer learning centers within the local government area. On June 2nd, members of the Nigerian Union of Teachers marched in Maiduguri, demanding the release of the abducted children. The Borno State Children's Parliament and several civil society groups have also called for stronger implementation of the Safe School initiative. On the day of the incident, 4-year-old Rifkatu Habila woke up excited. The youngest of 4 children, she had been unable to return to school when the new term began because her uniform was worn out and her parents could not immediately afford a replacement. Then, on Thursday, they finally bought her a new one. The next morning, her mother, Kelu Habila, watched her leave for school in Musa, a small farming community in Askira Uba local government area of Borno State, northeastern Nigeria. A few hours later, gunshots rang out. Suspected terrorists had stormed the community and attacked Central Primary School. In the chaos, dozens of pupils were taken away. Rifkatu was among them. Her 3 brothers returned home. She did not. When family members searched for her, they found only a trail leading out of town and a pair of children's footwear. Her father recognized one of them as hers. In the days that followed, armed members of the Civilian Joint Task Force and local vigilantes tracked the captor's trail into the bush. According to Emmanuel, Rifkatu's uncle, they later returned with phones they said the abductors had left behind while moving. Using the phones, they reportedly established contacts with the captors. The family says the abductors claimed the children had been taken toward the Goza Mountains. Rifkatu's mother told Human Angle that the captors have also made a ransom demand during those conversations. They first demanded 10 billion naira, she said. Later, they reduced it to 5 billion. After further negotiations, they said they would accept 2.5 billion. Today, more than 3 weeks later, Rifkatu remains missing, as do more than 40 other children abducted in Borno that morning. The attack happened in a region that has lived through years of insurgency and school attacks. Yet, beyond the community, the story has received little national attention. In Musa, hope is increasingly turning into desperation. Our husbands had a meeting yesterday, Kelu said. We are thinking of contributing money ourselves to get our children. In Oyo State, despite clamors from teachers, stakeholders, and civil society organizations, the school children abducted in the Orire local government area remain in the terrorist camp. The state government claimed it is doing its best to retrieve the pupils and teachers alive. But people in the state and across Nigeria are losing patience as families clamor to have their loved ones back. The Nigeria Union of Teachers recently directed public primary and secondary school teachers in Oyo State to embark on an indefinite strike over the continued captivity of teachers and pupils. On Monday, civil society groups held a protest in Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State, decrying the abduction. This demonstration followed protests by teachers in Ogbomosho, where the kidnapping incidents took place. However, Governor Seyi Makinde urged residents and the families of the abducted school children to refrain from staging protests to demand freedom for the abductees. He cautioned that public demonstrations during the sensitive period could escalate tensions and inadvertently strengthen the kidnappers' ego. But parents and Nigerians continue to insist that the children must be returned home.